Hi, this is Jerry L. Maynard II, and our show is called Soul Success. We believe that success is a journey, not a destination. We believe that success is experienced every day, along with joy and pain, rain and sunshine. And so we know that who you really are, is your soul. That is the essence of you. And when you're dealing with both the good and the bad, the ups and the downs, as you go through this journey of success, we want to make sure that your soul is right. The essence of who you are is healthy. And we want to make sure that you have forgiven yourself, that you love yourself, that you enjoy being who you are. Because if you don't like yourself, if you have not forgiven yourself, if you still have guilt and shame, if you still have things in your life that you're still suffering from internally, you won't be able to enjoy this journey we call success. That's why we have this show, to give you some tips, some love, some advice on how you can make yourself better on the inside so that you can enjoy the outside. So as we go on this journey of soul success, I want to talk to you today about the subject matter, question everything. Question everything. What do you mean, Brother Maynard? Here's what I mean. When you say that there's a desire of your heart, or you define your success, or you define where you're trying to go, make sure that your destination of where you're trying to go will satisfy what you really need on the inside. Let me give you an example. When people come to me and they say, hey, I want to run for office. Can you help me? Or will you assist me? Or will you celebrate me? And will you support me? I always ask the deep question, why are you really running? I want to question, why are you running for office? Well, I want to make a difference in my neighborhood. I want to do this. I want to do that. Okay. Will that fulfill you on the inside by accomplishing those things? Will running for office give you that joy that you think it will give? Will running for office really achieve the things you say you want to achieve? A lot of times when we ask people why are they doing what they do, they're lying to themselves and they're not really honest with themselves. And if you don't know what you really want, you'll accept anything. And if you don't know where you're really going and the destination that you're going and what can happen once you get there, you may be disappointed when you get to the destination. I'll give you an example. If you say you want to go to Memphis, would you take I-40 West to get to Memphis? And I ask you why you're going. And you say, ooh, because I really love sushi. Then I'm going to tell you that you're going to the wrong spot. Now, if you want jazz and blues and barbecue and a good time, go to Memphis. But if you're trying to get some fresh sushi, I wouldn't recommend you go to that river to get your sushi. The same thing is true when you say, I want to be an AKA or a Delta, or I want to be a Mega Psi Phi, or I want to be this, I want to be a judge, Why do you want to be those things? What hole in your life, in your soul, do you think it will fulfill? What is it really in you that you need to fulfill? And if you answer that question, then we can help you get to a place that will get you what you want. That's why you have to question everything. When you're on your daily journey and you're saying, I want to go to Memphis, and you are trying to get there, and you know you're going there because they have blues and jazz and barbecue, and you know it's the real reason why you want to go. And we say to you, yes, that destination will get you what you want. Then you have to question every day what you're doing to get there. My example to you is this. How many times we've found ourselves saying we want to go to Memphis and find ourselves on I-64 North headed to Louisville? You have to ask yourself on a daily basis, why are you doing this when you said you want to go here? And how does your actions today help you get to your destination or on your journey? If you're taking a detour, do you have a distraction? Are you engaged in activity that's not helping you get to your destination? That's why you got to question yourself on a daily basis. One thing I do on a daily basis that helps me on this journey to success is I ask myself the question, why am I doing what I'm doing? And I'm honest with myself. Sometimes I'm doing it because I want to accommodate somebody else. Sometimes I'm doing it because I owe somebody else. Sometimes I'm doing it because they asked me to and I didn't want to say no. And then I have to ask myself the question, is it helping me on my journey to the destination that I want to go? And oftentimes, those distractions are not helping me. It's okay to take a detour from time to time, but you really do have to ask yourself the question, and what I'm doing today, helping me on my journey to the destination I want to go. And if you're not asking yourself that on a daily basis, you may find yourself like the children of Israel. They could have gone to the promised land in 3 months, and they were out there for 40 years. Do you want to be the children of Israel in the wilderness, going around and around and around, not getting to the destination they could have been in weeks, but take years to get there? It can happen to you if you don't ask the right questions as to why you're doing what you're doing today. I'm not telling you to be cold. I'm not telling you to be callous. I'm not telling you to be selfish. I am saying to you, you need to question why you do what you do and what you're doing, and whether it falls in line with the vision that you have from God for the destination you want to go. Because if you're on I-65 going north, it ain't taking you to Memphis. And if Memphis is your destination, you're not going to get there. I want to encourage you every day. This is your homework. Ask yourself the question, why am I engaged in this social organization? Why am I engaged in this activity? Why am I doing X, Y, and Z? And when you ask that question, is it helping me get to the destination that I proclaim to God I wanted to go? If the answer is yes, keep doing it. If the answer is no, you may want to stay, stand, wait, evaluate, and determine whether you're on the wrong road. I'm Jerry Maynard, and this is Soul Success. Just wanted to provide you loving advice so that you don't make the mistakes I've made, but also to give you some tips and some advice, seeds of love of things that I did to correct myself to achieve the success that I've achieved, but more importantly, to enjoy the success that I now have achieved. There was a time I didn't enjoy it. Now I'm fully enjoying my success because I love who I am. Be blessed.